And a lot of you all don't even start because you don't even have the first thing that you need, the first ingredient. You have to have a belief that something is possible. How the fuck are you ever going to make something happen and you don't even believe that it's a possibility? Yo, what's good, fam? Look, your life is a party, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. But a lot of you all haven't shown up yet. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you why so many of you all don't have the life that you want and are living a life that you're just tolerating, if we're being real with. And by the end of this video, you're going to have a better understanding and some real tools that's going to help you to take the first steps into really being all that you can be and having the life you want. So we're going to get straight into it, and I'm going to share with you some of my own experiences just this week that really lined up with exactly what I'm telling you. But the thing is, first off, everything that you ever wanted was not by design. A lot of you all, every last one of you have dreams and things that you want in your life. And so many of y'all get stuck thinking, damn, how am I gonna make this happen? Or how am I gonna make this happen? I don't have the money. I don't know what to do. I've never seen anybody do these things. All of these things that are going on in your mind. And a lot of you all don't even start because you don't even have the first thing that you need, the first ingredient. You have to have a belief that something is possible. How the fuck are you ever going to make something happen and you don't even believe that it's a possibility? Nobody that's ever accomplished anything in their life or invented or created anything had a disbelief that they could make it or couldn't make it happen. If you don't even have a belief, you're cooked. That's first things first. And my thing is, if you're looking at it and you have things in your mind that you like, I would love to have this in my life, but I don't see this, I don't know how this is gonna happen. The first step you gotta do is you gotta be able to expand your level of belief. So I say that to say that straight up. I'm somebody who have aspirations and I'm not scared to share it. Some people are like, bro, don't overshare. I don't give a fuck. I need you to understand how important it is to be able to embody and embrace your big dreams. Why the fuck are you shrinking and gonna limit yourself and be like, oh, well, I don't want to share this and stuff because they're gonna think that I'm dreaming too big or I'm delusional. Bro, everything in this physical life and existence was once delusional. I am recording this video on an iPhone. I am sitting in a vehicle. I'm looking around and I see things that are ran by electricity. Man, I can look around everything. I've got these AirPods. You know what I'm saying? You look at it, bro. Everything that you can think about was once a dreams. At one point, Steve Jobs had a vision where, you know what, there's gonna be a technology, a device where people can be across the country, can be across the world, and they still can see each other and they still can communicate. There were people that said that was delusional. I'm sitting in a car. A lot of you all, if not all of you all that are watching this, you have cars. There was a point in time where the main transportation, people got around by foot. They got around by riding horseback. A vehicle where you push a lever and gasoline or electricity fuels a vehicle to go fast as fuck. That was never heard of at one point. So I don't want to hear about nothing being delusional or be realistic or that's not possible. Everything you see wasn't possible at one point. So don't tell me whatever your dreams and visions that you have isn't possible. And I didn't mean to even get on a rant, but I need y'all to understand that's one of the main things that keeps people from the life that they want. You don't even have the belief, so you don't even start. You don't even give yourself a chance. And that's why I'm saying so many of you all, your life is supposed to be a party. Y'all ain't even showing up. Like, you literally got the invitation. You got it. All you got to do is take it and go to the party. And for you, that's taking the first step. Literally. That's it for me. I gave myself recently permission to start building my business where I'm coaching people, helping them be the best that they can be. I'm back to training athletes with football and basketball. I'm back to selling beats and working on my second music project and trying to be the greatest music artist I can be. And through all of these different things I'm doing, building a 7-8 figure at minimum brand. I know a lot of people will be like, bro, you trying to be a millionaire, a multimillionaire? How you gonna do that? I ain't worrying about how I'm gonna do that or when it's gonna happen. I know the steps I need to take. I know the value that I have to give, and I'm taking actions every day towards it. That's the second thing. You got to get clear on what it is that you want it out of your life. A lot of you all, I talk to so many clients and people that I help, and one of the first questions that I ask is, what is it that you really want out of your life? Or do you have clarity on what it is you truly want? And so many, I was shocked as I'm asking different clients and different people these questions, that so many people, they don't know. Like, and my thing is, if you don't know where you're going, that's like getting in the car, you going on a road trip and you don't have a destination. You got the GPS, where you going? If you don't have a destination set, you really ain't going nowhere. You just may go around in circles, you may go around the block, but that's not gonna mean you're gonna get where you're trying to go. So you gotta know what it is that you really want and where you wanna go in your life, so that you can know, okay, well, what path do I need to take, or what steps do I need to start taking in this direction? Because you don't have to have it all figured out. You just gotta make sure that you're going in the right direction. And just show up. Number 3, show up if nothing else. I'm telling you from personal experience, this week, the past week and a half, 2 weeks, I worked out the least that I've worked out in almost the last 3 years. I just did not have it one day turn into a couple of days that turned into me only working out. I didn't work out that week. The next week, I ended up working out like a couple of days, just completely out of rhythm, eating a lot of things that I don't eat, that I stopped eating years ago. And I reverted back to my old self, and I just felt stuck. I just felt like, bro, I don't care no more. I'm not, like, it doesn't matter me trying to be the best version of myself that I can be, which is why I started this journey in the first place. I was just stuck. And I got to a point where I started rebuilding momentum and changing the tide, where I said, bro, it's just one day. Just show up. If you can just show up and just make sure that you're in position, that's already a big win in itself. And a lot of y'all haven't been showing up for yourself. You working this job you hate. You living in a city you don't want to live in. You in a relationship that ain't doing shit for you. All of these different things. You in a home environment, in a setting that doesn't line up with what it is you want, because you feel like, oh, this is what I gotta do. No, you don't. Give me 1 second. You don't. Your life, everything that you ever dreamed of was for a reason, because for one, it's capable. You have every capability and ability and everything that you need to make that happen. 2, that's what you were supposed to do. A lot of y'all get caught up because you're looking at your parents, your grandparents, your brothers, your uncles, your aunties, your friends, and you ain't seeing nobody going for what it is they want. Or they had dreams just like everybody else, and they said, well, that's not realistic. They just gave up and went doing all this other bullshit that don't line up with what it is that they want. And if you're doing that, you got the invitation. Get off your ass, take the first steps, and go to the party. All you got to do is show up for him. I'm telling you, as somebody who did it, I struggled. I took every L's in the book with money, financial security, relationships, my lifestyle, everything. I struggled with it all until I realized, bro, you literally create the life that you have. You create the life that you want. It's all on you. You're the author. If you don't like something in your life, literally change it. Just like if you're writing a story, you can erase something that you don't like and then write something different. It's no different with your life, literally. So understand that's really what it all boils down to. I love Steve Jobs so much because of what he represented, man. Like, there was no Pixar productions in the movies that came from Pixar before Steve Jobs. There was no Apple products and things like that. And he's got a quote that I'm going to reiterate here. Life is limited. We all on borrowed time. So don't spend time living somebody else's life. And at the end of the day, look at it, the best way you can do is treat every day like, you know what? If somebody told me today was my last day, what would I be doing? And I can live my perfect day. What would that look like? And then, as best to your ability, go out and do that. As simple as that. So understand that you got it. Your life is a movie. Your life is a party. It's your right to have fun and wake up excited, fired up, and happy about what it is you're doing and what your life looks like and how it feels to you. So this is what I help people with. I'm not gonna ramble on. I have a coaching business and a coaching brand. I have content here on YouTube, on Instagram as well. I've got a lot of free guides, resources that'll help you if you're trying to really change your life and get started on your journey as well, to move out of the life you live in and move into a life that you actually really feel fulfilled and enjoy doing. If any of those things resonate with you, or you're looking for help, subscribe first, follow me over on Instagram, and DM me if you want access to any of those free guides that I have. And if any of you all are looking for one-on-one coaching, you really need help with guidance and mentorship with getting you where you want to be in your life, I also offer one-on-one coaching. You can DM me over on Instagram or email me. All of the information will be in the description below. And man, I just want to help y'all turn up, man. So understand that your life is all on you. Where you going, what you do in your life, that's 100% on you, fam. And you got it. So understand this, get started, and show up for you. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Until next time, peace and love.